Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Rosie Cooks. Today I'm making these beautiful buttermilk biscuits. Let's do it. So for this recipe I need some buttermilk. I don't have buttermilk, so I'm gonna make sour milk, which is 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and then I'm gonna fill it up to 8 ounces to make 1 cup. I'm gonna add some milk, and that will be equivalent to sour milk, which is buttermilk. Now I'm going to give it a stir and just let it sit for about 5 minutes. Voila, I've made buttermilk. When you're making biscuits, you need really cold butter. This butter was in the freezer. Literally, it's frozen. Check this out. I'm grating it. That way it's going to incorporate inside my flour. So the trick with biscuits, making biscuits, everything has to be really cold. I've shredded my butter. I'm adding my flour. The whole recipe will be in the description box. This right here is baking powder, salt, and baking soda. Okay, I'm gonna mix all this together. That's why I shredded the butter, so that it can really incorporate, get really mixed, and goes all over the flour. My buttermilk mixture is in the refrigerator until I need it. So now I'm gonna go get that. Okay, so now I'm gonna add it little at a time and just start mixing it. You're going to mix it all together till it starts to really pack together. And you'll know it's ready when it really kind of doesn't stick to the sides of the bowl. And at some point, you really got to get your hands in there and start just kind of getting it all, packing it together. So now right here, I have my wooden board, my cutting board with a little bit of flour. Okay? And now I'm just going to get my dough and kind of form it into a oblong shape. Okay? And you're going to fold it. You're going to fold it over like this. Okay? And I don't even need a rolling pin for this, and they still come out great. Okay? Just bring it out. You're going to fold it over again. And as you need a little bit of flour, you can grab just a little bit of flour, just so that it's not so sticky. Okay, here we go. Another, at least 3 to 4 times when it comes to the folding. And the folding is what's going to give you those layers. Okay, then I just kind of spread it. We're getting a little bit of flour, like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it over one more time. A little bit of flour. You're going to try to put it, make it at least an inch of thickness. You don't want it too thick. Okay? Now, I have an empty, cleaned out, washed tuna can. This is what I'm going to use to cut my biscuits. And it's kind of big, so my biscuits are going to be kind of big. I'm just going to cut it just like that. So I cut out 4 biscuits. I still have this extra, so I'm just going to kind of press it out and make a few more with the extra. Okay, if you need a little bit of flour, as needed. And I'm gonna give it another fold and just kind of stretch it out. So I'm gonna use up as much of this as I can. So here we are, you guys. These are the biscuits I made. I made 2, 4, 6, 7. One little one with the extra dough. You have to have them touching in the sheet. This is parchment, and this is just a baking pan. I have a 450-degree oven waiting. I will let you know how long it takes. Should be anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Here we go. And here's my biscuits, you guys. This took me 18 minutes. And they are huge. They are so big. And look, you could see all the layers. So now at this point, they just came out of the oven. So if you wanted to, you could brush them with some melted butter. Oh, wow. Look at that. Is that beautiful? And they're so big. And even my little extra one came out pretty good too. Okay. So now I'm going to cut into one. So here are my biscuits. They are beautiful. All you do is just kind of, because they're already in layers, look how beautiful that is. Nice and hot. And I personally love jelly. I love jelly on biscuits. You can put nice butter or jelly, whatever you want. Wonderful. This is so good. Okay, so these are my flaky buttermilk biscuits. So good and pretty easy, really. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time.